Hi! Today, I want to talk about something called the Mandela effect. The Mandela effect is a principle that says that a large group of people misremember something about pop culture. For example, one example of the Mandela effect is that a lot of people remember that in the movie Star Wars, the line is, "Luke, I am your father." But it's not right. The line is, "No, I am your father." The weird thing is that I've never watched Star Wars, but I know the line as, "Luke, I am your father," because that's the only way I've ever heard it being said. Another example of the Mandela effect is a series of children's books. The children's books are remembered by many people as being called the Berenstain Bears. The Berenstain Bears. But it's not accurate. It's not right. The book series is actually called the Berenstain Bears. But everyone remembers it as the Berenstain Bears. Another popular example of the Mandela effect is the brand Fruit of the Loom. Fruit of the Loom is an underwear brand, a clothing brand, and a lot of people remember their logo as a basket with fruit in it. But Fruit of the Loom says that their logo never had a basket. It never had a basket. But a lot of people remember the logo with a basket. So weird. Another example of the Mandela effect is in the movie Forrest Gump. A lot of people remember the line in Forrest Gump as, "Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get." But that's wrong. It's not accurate. The line is actually, "Life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get." A lot of people think that the Mandela effect is really weird and that large companies or corporations or the media or whoever are manipulating our minds and erasing things in history. But I don't think this makes sense. I think the Mandela effect is just an example of miscommunication. If enough people think that something in pop culture is a specific way, that information will be shared it will be shared with a lot of people. And a lot of people will say the wrong information. They will say the wrong thing. So, I think it makes sense. I think it's just a lot of people misremembering. People's memories are not very good. There's been a lot of studies done that show that people really don't have very accurate memories. There's been a lot of studies done to show that people's memories don't reflect reality. I think the Mandela effect is interesting because it shows how people miscommunicate all the time.